Gamers are some of the most anxious people that I know, and that really doesn't make any sense because we're the ones that get to spend hours chilling, doing what we love. But so many of us just feel restless, stressed, or straight up miserable in our everyday lives. And I get it. I've been there. I've had weeks, even months, where my anxiety was totally out of control. And I still have my days like that. But now at least I know why it's happening. And it's probably not what you're thinking. We're told that anxiety is just this disease of the mind, but in reality, it might be our bodies. A system that was built for survival is now firing off these alarms even when we're safe, comfortable, and fed. In this video, not only am I going to explain why this is happening, give you the root cause and how to fix it, but by the end of the video, I'll also give you 3 simple techniques to manage your anxiety right away. If you've ever gotten off a game only to feel anxious instead of relaxed, stressed instead of fulfilled, you're not alone. And I'm not just saying that. Research actually backs it up. Scientists reviewed 24 different studies on gaming and mental health, and 92% of them found a link between heavy gaming and higher anxiety. That means that most of us are feeling the exact same thing that you're feeling. And it's brutal because gaming's supposed to be our escape, the thing that we love to do. It's the thing that makes us happy. But for some of us, it leaves us worse off than when we started. You log off after a 6-hour grind, and instead of feeling accomplished or like you just chilled with your friends, you feel drained. You're more anxious, more stressed, and sometimes even a bit guilty. And then you start asking yourself, why? What's wrong with me? Why do I feel like this after doing the thing that I enjoy the most? In order for me to explain to you why this is happening, I have to define a term first. And this term is metabolic adaptation. So what I mean when I say metabolic is I'm talking about how your body uses energy. Think of a stamina bar in a video game. Food gives you the fuel and movement spends it. So here's the key, the adaptation part. Your body actually adapts depending on how much fuel you're giving it. If you eat less than you need, your body slows down, you fidget less, you feel tired, your leg stops bouncing under the desk. Your body is saving energy and it's adapting to the scarcity. But if you eat more than you need, you've got extra fuel. Your body can't just let it sit there. Yes, it will turn some of it into body fat, but it also spills over into restlessness, racing thoughts, stress, and of course, anxiety. So that's why I'm calling anxiety a metabolic adaptation. And I don't think that goes for everybody, but it's probably most people. Some people may need medication, but if you haven't tried everything in your power to fix it yourself, then you can't necessarily say that you need medication. It's likely your body's way of saying that you've got way too much energy and you have nowhere to put it. We've been evolving, our bodies have been adapting to our environments for up to 1 million years. And for most of that time, for 99.9% of that time, eating food meant movement. We had to hunt for it. We had to gather it. Every calorie you consumed went towards energy you needed to find your next meal. Now, you order Uber Eats to your door, you come to your desk, you eat it while you game, and you're not really using all of that energy in a very productive way. A lot of it is spilling into your brain as restless and anxious energy. This is why exercise is actually so powerful. It's not just about our muscles or looking good. Those are a bonus, but it's about closing the loop, matching the food you eat with the energy your body expects to burn. And this isn't just a theory. Research showed that when college students played active video games instead, motion-based games like Wii Sports or their Xbox Connect, if anybody remembers what that is, their levels of anxiety and depression actually dropped over just 6 weeks. So the type of gaming that gets you moving actually lowers anxiety, which backs up our claim that movement is the key. I'm not saying you should stop playing your favorite video games and start going to a VR style of gaming, although for some of you that may work. I'm saying that a 1-hour workout is just 4% of your day. So there really aren't any excuses. That 4% of your day will make the remaining 96% of your day feel a lot better. If this video is making sense so far, I would love for you to hit the like button so that more gamers like you could find it and hopefully we can help out more people. So as I promised at the beginning of this video, I'm going to teach you 3 simple techniques to manage your anxiety right now. I know a lot of us don't have the time to go to the gym, although 4% of your day is manageable if you want it to be. But I know a lot of you want to start right now. A lot of you are struggling right now. This first technique may seem like a cliche, but unless you try it, you won't realize how much it actually works. And that is box breathing. All it is you inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 4 seconds. You exhale for 4 seconds, and before you breathe in, you hold your breath again for 4 seconds. And then you do that over and over 3 or 4 times. And just in that 30 seconds to a minute it will take you to do this, you will feel so much better. You will calm your central nervous system down and it will feel like a night and day difference. This is one that you can do right now. You can pause the video, try it, and tell me how you feel. This second tip is a little bit less immediate, although you can do it very soon with very minimal effort. And that's just taking a few different supplements. So which supplements am I talking about? The first one is magnesium. I've tried 50 some odd supplements in my life, and this one out of all of them has felt the most night and day difference when it came to my anxiety and my sleep. I don't know if this is bro science, but it is definitely something I heard on a podcast, and I'm just going to go with it because it works really well for me and anybody else I've given this advice to in the past. But if you have magnesium, you have more of this particle in your brain that helps you metabolize the thoughts quicker so they don't go in loops through your head over and over and over, which will help you sleep and will help you feel less anxious. And L-theanine is just an overall stress reducer. It's a extract from green tea, and it helps you quite a bit with being calm. I have noticed that I can build a bit of a tolerance to this if I take it every day. So I just take it when I think I need it. When there's a social interaction that I'm a little bit stressed about, I take it. And usually things go way smoother than they would otherwise. And for the third and final supplement, I'm going to recommend a probiotic. We're not just one organism. We feel like one organism because we feel like we have one mind thinking about one thing at a time, but that's not the case. We're made up of trillions, maybe billions, I don't know the numbers, of organisms. Bacteria all over our body and inside of our body, everywhere. And they play a key role in our health, our mental health, our physical health, everything. So if you take a probiotic supplement, you're going to be helping that quite a bit. My personal favorite every single day is to eat raw, unpasteurized sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is basically fermented cabbage. So you're getting the probiotics from the cabbage, and it also has fiber. So those probiotics can feast and keep your gut healthy. Honestly, sauerkraut has been a game changer in my life. If that's a taste that you can handle, I would recommend it. But otherwise, probiotic supplements, yogurt, whatever you can find with probiotics is always a good idea. And for our final technique, is another one you can do right now, is the write and dump. When you have tons of thoughts flowing through your brain, you're stressed, you're anxious, just get a piece of paper out, open a Google Doc, open the Notes app on your phone, and just write it down. Say, I'm stressed about this, I'm anxious about this, I don't know what to do about this. I hope this person likes me, I don't know why this person's such an... Just write it all down. Everything, every single thing that goes through your head, put it on the page. And you'll notice as soon as you're done, those thoughts are racing through your mind a lot less, and you'll feel a lot better. So give it a try. Start small. A walk, a few push-ups, breathing, supplements. Think of it like managing your stamina bar so it doesn't overflow and glitch the system. I really hope this video helped you. I try to come out with videos like this once in a while when I think of something that may benefit someone. I normally just play a new game every week and make a review on it. So if you're interested in either of those things, please subscribe. Comment down below what your biggest takeaway or your favorite technique is from this video. Obviously hit like so more people like you can find it. And this has been Sule. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.